remember a little bit of what we were doing. Oh, I thought I was still at the Mountaineer's hut. There you go. Okay, so we made a trip down. And I thought we were going to be going back for more. Ish. We got the pelts drying out up there, and we were drying out the deer skin for something. Actually, do we have a deer skin down here? We do not. We have next to nothing here. Except for a bunch of lockers we would love to have anywhere else. It is late. Ish. It's never a good idea to drink and climb. What else am I going to do? I'm not flippant enough to be flipping through my phone while I'm climbing. Hey, look at us, getting back in time to still have footprints. That's awesome. I'm so proud of me. And we're not even overburdened. We went up and down a rope and we good. Did just drop a ton of stuff, but whatever. Shh. Yeah, I'm still wondering about the video I saw of the guy fighting a cougar that killed him. He died in his own house. He patched up all his wounds and went to bed and still bled to death. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't think he fully read the wound description, and I didn't either. So I'm just as miffed as he was. He was like on day 200 or something. Well, lay off of us for, exactly 1 second. Yeah, I mean, this will help a little bit, I guess. We'll be able to take some of the food and stuff down to that bunker and leave it so that we'll have food there next time in case there's a blizzard or something. Especially if we wait for this pelt to dry. You know, like I said, we can always... Oh, wait, did it dry? I think it did dry, and it's still 11 pounds. It's ridiculous. No water weight lost and nothing. Yeah, we're just probably gonna have to sit there and make a coat out of it just so we can carry it home. It's ridiculous. I think, can't you only wear one set of saddlebags? Huh. I've never seen anybody wear two. It's not like slot specific. I don't know. I don't know if you could wear two. It's an interesting question. I can't believe nobody's done it. Like, I can't believe that I haven't seen somebody do it. I don't see why you couldn't wear a set of saddlebags over each shoulder. Yeah, I know Jack Burton only had saddlebags over one shoulder, but, you know, we ain't him. God, if we were. Talk about a movie that should have got a sequel and never did. Okay, so if we come up from this way, we go towards that little tail piece right there. That's how we don't go off course again and end up there or wherever the hell we ended up. Tried to be cute. Or was there a bear? Can't remember. I feel like we went a different way for a reason. Okay, so how do we know that? Oh, forgot about this. Good. Yeah, still 11 pounds. So, like, how long did it take to make a coat? Like 4 days? Something ridiculous. You know, I'm never gonna wear it, so I don't feel bad making it. Only 5 hours. Good God. Well, how much does it weigh? Does it tell us? If it weighs 11 pounds too, then we ain't getting anywhere. I don't think it tells us. It does, 8.8 pounds. That's really not that big of a deal. A pound, 1.2 pounds, 1.19 pounds. I don't know, that ain't a lot. 2 pounds? I think it's 2.19 pounds. It's like a flashlight or something, like a crowbar. I think that's a crowbar. For people that, yep, there you go, crowbar. If we're just doing it to save weight, I don't think that's the way to go. How much does it take the saddlebags? How long are those? Because as far as we saw, that's the only two things you can make. 10 hours. I don't know. Every instinct I have says you can't carry two. I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen anybody do it. Probably means it can't be done. Like, I think that people probably tried to do it and it wouldn't work. I don't know. If it doesn't work, we'll have an extra set of saddlebags. Okay, so we have a regular bench. We don't have a furniture bench here. We're gonna need some water too, though. So, I don't think we ever really did water this place up a lot. Yeah, let's make a furniture workbench. Make some cabinets or something. I'll cook while we're sleeping. Yeah, because we just don't have any storage here this time, dude. Like, we got that gun rack that we brought back, and we got a first aid box. Right? Yeah, let's like make ourselves like a nightstand and some other stuff. And we'll wait for the pelts to dry. Like, I feel like it should be like at least a pound lighter. Like, doesn't the bear hide get like a lot lighter? I think it does. Okay, we don't have a wet belt bear pelt here. There is one outside though somewhere, right? Okay, we're gonna have to figure something out with the shelves. This airline food is gonna have to go somewhere else. Taking up too much room. What if I just throw them outside? I don't think they go bad faster outside. I think it actually helps them.
It'll get a lot colder soon.
Yeah, none of these are yellow. We'll be fine. Just don't want all that junk in my house. I don't know if it matters. I'm probably never eating these. I was debating about putting them in order according to their badness, but I don't think I really care. I used to do that, but I've learned that usually once I put them on the shelf, I hardly ever take them down. They're decorative at that point. Or like a trophy. Tribute to my greatness. Sounds like an aurora kicking up. Be a crazy night. Oh, it's not Sleepy Time Tea. I thought it was named Sleepy Time Tea. So I made 200 episodes of a show for no reason? Should have been Sweet Dreams. Oh well. Nobody ever said anything about it, so how much you guys pay attention? I placed the blame squarely on the shoulders of my supporting cast. Do your 6 fumbles weren't a factor? Not if one of them other guys would have jumped on the ball. Once again, Leon cannot do everything. There's no I in team. But there ain't no we either. Those were some really good commercials. I think they were Bud Light commercials. They're really old now at this point. They're still out there on the net. You can look them up on YouTube. Leon Bud Light commercial. They're great. We might have to make another run up the mountain just to see if we can find any more Mountain Dew. An orange. Don't I have one orange? I only have 3 orange left in the game that I know of. Normally I put water on the bottom shelf. I'll have to go on the second shelf this time. Start moving all that stuff. Actually, should I just slide another one? Yeah, let's just make another one while we're sleeping. Not gonna hurt anything. Alright. Yeah, I was like, I can't imagine that. Big thing here. What's the temperature? -11. Ain't that bad. I ain't even freezing it. Well, I wasn't freezing out here. Just dropped 1 degree. Alright. Just drop the water over here. Yeah, I will probably just leave it this time. Just hit prep it. I was trying to get the small one out of there. So I don't need a regular workbench. This game makes no sense whatsoever.
The pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay, so we're not gonna want this thing in our place at all times. What does this thing scrap into? You just destroy it and it becomes nothing. Yeah, you have no option to break it down. Wow. Let me guess, I can't take it outside either. That's horrible, Hinterland. This should be a furniture workbench. You should just have a different kind of vise or whatever that you put on it. Like, come on, man. Don't be so divisive. Yeah, like almost all this is gonna be. Reclaimed wood. Like, I don't even know if we got any reclaimed wood on the mountain. Yeah, see, that's what I want right there. Just need scrap metal too, I guess, for the drawer pulls. That would be good too. Frame photo, yeah. We're never going to find a camera. They really screwed up on that, like really screwed up. It's so irritating. Alright, we're gonna need to go get some wood. It feels like the weather's pretty good out there. That looks like a couple of fur. Fur have, no, this is cedar. Fur have less branches. But we'll still take the cedar. The little branches we'll take just for fires. I didn't know I had those little branches outside last night, or I would have used those. This is fir. These are both fir. That's cedar. That's cedar. Yeah, fir only has like a fork and only has 2 things. Nope, Get down.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, that was kind of a big mistake on their part. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that you can't combine the workbenches or something. Like, if I don't like the fact that if I destroy it, then I can't ever build anything again. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't I just put the bench outside and not use it outside? It's dumb. Pretty sure nobody makes furniture inside their house. And how come they haven't made like a fire log thing yet? Like for a cord of firewood? How come they haven't made a thing outside where you can just dump it and it fills up? Come on, people. And you shouldn't have to go outside to bring it in. You should just be able to light it up, you know? And just have it pull from the pile. We'll take those in. Okay. Rustic stool. Rustic storage trunk. It doesn't say... It doesn't say how much it holds. Do we have any reclaimed wood in here? Huh. I thought we would. Nah, I didn't mean that as a wood joke. Just put cedar down here. Oh no. It's the fir. I think some of the crash sites with the boxes have crates and boxes. I don't really recollect for sure. I was coming out here because there were 2 crates in there. I guess I used them. We'll put those in there. I'm going to take these out. Nice, lots of water. It's not pee-pee water or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that guy 500 pounds of pee-pee water and then be like, you want some purification tablets? It's gonna cost you 200 your jars of pickles. You and your 20 things of firewood for a box of cereal. Actually, I could be able to make something else.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't kind of like the way it was in the rock like that either.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Coffee table, rustic stool. We could do a stool instead of an end table. Reclaimed wood. Yeah, all this needs a lot of reclaimed wood. That only needs cedar though to make. That's getting made. Yeah, I could do with a couple of those shelves. That's probably gonna have to be it until I come back with other stuff. Meat carrying box. I don't have any salt here. I don't know why you need it to make it. You should just need it to use it. But okay, we need 20 pounds of salt from somewhere, people. Cloth. The ptarmigan's gonna be the hard part for all that. Especially the way I shoot. I know one of you said it. I'll admit it. I promise I'm not that bad of a shot on the PlayStation. I really am not. We'll see, since I made the dead zone smaller. I don't know if that's going to help or not. I don't know what the problem is at this point. Like at this point I think I'm just going to buy a $300 Pro Gamer controller or something. But I'm afraid I'm going to drop all that money and it's still going to be doing the same thing. I don't splurge on myself and pay full price for stuff like that often. I don't mind spending money. I don't mind buying nice things, but I like getting a deal. I don't like paying full price for junk. Here we're gonna get a piece of cedar too. Let's just get all of it.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know this is the wrong bench. I was just seeing if there's anything I could make over here. Travois. Still waiting on the deer. Yeah, see, look at all that. Okay, so that's really just that front page. That's all we got. Oh no, we got that. We got the trunk. This is cedar. Like, I can't figure out what kind of box that is. Is this just like a box for a shelf? Is this like the equivalent of the green boxes, I guess? Like holds 40 pounds? Yeah, I know we're gonna end up overbuilding crap in here. We're gonna build either of these. It's gonna be this one. Cedar storage box. That only takes... That takes 6 hours. That takes 8 hours. I think we're building this first. See what it does. I think it's like the green
I've
box.
never been so hungry in my life.
We ate all the other stuff. Come on. All the stupid crap you're carrying. You can make it.
I can barely.
Hopefully I don't need that one. Oh yeah, that'd have a big effect. Why don't you just go back to what I had started? Nice. Yeah, it's like the green box. Oh, maybe if I could put this thing like halfway through the wall. Nah, doesn't look like it's gonna let me. Clever bastards, they thought of everything. Yeah, 33 pounds, so just a small crate. So that really wasn't worth the effort. What that's probably going to end up doing is replacing the box that's under the bed, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of losing that. How much is held in this? 88 pounds. Yeah, so I'd need like 3 of them to make up for losing this. Okay, what else can I make? The deer hide's almost ready. Storage trunk. Just go ahead and eat. Great. Even though it shouldn't have gone in there, it did. I think. I thought it said it dropped it, but unless it's out here in the snow somewhere. Weird. I honestly don't think it's under here. Alright, whatever.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
That deer hide. I got. What's in here? Decorative end table. Yeah, how come I don't... Oh, furniture workbench, it does. How come I don't need that for that? Ugly looking fish, boy. Yeah, see, I knew I had some of these somewhere. Now we're cooking. Rustic display shelf. And it has a little drawer. I don't know, what else we got that takes reclaimed wood? That does. I kind of do want an end table. That takes a piece of scrap metal. Yeah, all the scrap metal here always gets turned to fish hooks. I really want that deer hide to just be done. I can't stack them, but Hinterland can. As well. Wow. These things are incredibly stupid to place. I've never had this much trouble in here before. They just don't want to go on there. Is it in the wall or something? Oh no, that's not good. Like, I don't know why some of them are glitchy and the other ones aren't. How about we just leave that alone? Yeah. I was thinking about trying to put that shelf over there. Maybe not. There we go. Now we got a wood box. Let's try to catch a couple of fish while we wait for their out of the 3% of that deer hide that's gonna feel like it takes 10 years to do. I wish we could have found the other dead bear out here. I don't know. I think he ran off that way somewhere. He's probably decayed at this point. Only 3. Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. A lot of people don't know, but there's Alexander Dumas, who wrote Count of Monte Cristo and Three Musketeers, actually didn't write Count of Monte Cristo and Three Musketeers. He actually was writing fan fiction. Some other guy created those characters and everything and the story, but he was a bad writer. Like he had good characters, but he had bad writing, and so he wrote fan fiction. And back then, and doing like an homage to somebody like that, it was like a high honor. It wasn't like he was ripping the guy off like some authors today do. R.R. Martin, I'm looking at you. Half you took from history, the other half you took from Tad Williams. We're all watching. Now that Tad Williams has a new series of books out, R.R. Martin can finish his. I should have 2 left. That should be all the bait I got. This one. 7. I should have looked at the other one. I don't want to use 7. Oh, okay. We can't fish for that long, but we'll fish for a little bit more. More. Come on. Well, let's do, should have done that. Way too dark out here. Here, vitamin C boys. Come with me.
Damn, I'm freezing.
The other big bastards can wait here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, a lot of people think that R.R. Martin took a lot of stuff from R.R. Tolkien. But really, he just took his R.R. Everything else is like literally straight out of the history books, or as said Tad Williams. Okay, let's, well, we're tired, and we're cold. About water, we're really wanting a lot of water though, so let's go ahead and do the torch hinterland. The timing on all those is really good. All those fish buddied up really well. And that should time well. That was absolutely perfect. That was perfectly timed, all of it. $99% on that. Okay. What else do we need for the travel? The sticks. Oh man, did I take him down the mountain? I think I took him down the mountain. I took him down the mountain, did I? Oh. Really, dude? Believe it or not, all of that gut will be used here one day. Are they in this box? I feel like I couldn't have taken it down the mountain. Okay, well that's for nothing. What else we got? Oh. I got cooking pots over here, that's what we got. I mean, there's no other place in here that I'm not thinking about that I would have put them, right? Yeah, I want to put them in there. Like I just... can't believe I did that. I mean, there is a workbench in there. I can make it in there. There are no walls out here, so still I'm gonna go get those other things. Actually, save that water first. Gonna move faster. Can't believe I did that. Oh, ain't got nothing. Okay. Get down here and get our stuff. trying to think if there's any place that salt would be around here. I don't remember anything in Ash Canyon, and I don't remember anything in Blackrock. I'm assuming you gotta be near the coast somewhere.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Even that... Oh, no, wait. Come back. Nah, we'll just leave him. There's two other guys we'll take. Oh, wow. He went to my door. Holy crap. Okay, bro. Stop doing that. I got him once. He's dead. Yeah, he was straight up going to my door. I guess he smelled the bait. Need to remember to throw that in a box or something when I get in here so I don't keep lugging it around. He should be coming up after all this.
Fingers feel numb.
See, Hinterland used to have that mechanic, and they got rid of it because people would drop the bait, that's why it says what it says. When you drop it, it says no decoys in inventory, because you used to be able to drop stuff, the wolf would go to it instead of you, and then you would just cap him in the head, and it made things too easy. But they should have left it for this long-term smell stuff. Like, don't have it be automatic,
I hate being cold.
but don't get rid of it either. Sheriff's office? Sounds like a door's open. Like so, should I just go?
I can't feel my hands.
I don't know. Lots of indecision here on my part. Damn, no bear pelt here either. Unless it's taking it down the mountain too. Come on, dude. Finish it. Where'd my stuff go, Hinterland? That's twice. Not destroy a non-empty container. What does that mean? Where did my rustic storage trunk go? I don't get it. Yeah, y'all gotta fix this, man. Now I'm supremely irritated. You just used up all my wood, man. Like, I didn't even get cut off building it or anything. Like it is not there, right? No items of this type in inventory. No, it's not here. Great. Sure. So this crap is broken. Thanks for the fun times. I don't think there was anything I really wanted to take down here besides the moose hide, but I don't think there's anything I can really build with it, so I don't know what the point is. Survival knife. Nice. Just in the nick of time. Well, that was 5 hours of outdoor time. You probably better make sure before you do that the wolves are dead though. Just FYI. Important safety tip. I feel like I gotta fire a shot off just to make sure there's nobody there. And as always, I would highly recommend you remember to duck. Drink lots of fluids. Okay, so that should make my cabin fever and my vitamin C thing, my scurvy thing look good.
Jeez, this is cold.
Okay, so what's this piece of crap do? The weight I could probably live with. Yeah, see, it's not even that much warmer than this coat. It's that negative 10 to running. That's just outrageous. I ain't wearing that. Yeah, nah. It still looks bigger than I want. I don't know why. We gotta get out of here though. I'll take it with me, at least it's a little bit lighter. We'll put it on display or something at home. I don't think I need two of these for the travel. Could be wrong. Yep, 2. And 4 maple, which must be down the river. Let's leave the knife. You have served us well. Guess I'll use up that thing on my axe. So it takes 5 condition from the whetstone, it puts 5 on the knife. So basically each whetstone is 100% knife. Never really did the math on that before. I'm sure it changes with your repair stuff too, though. We got time, the health, and the resources right now. Let's drop that. Let's just drop them both. Scrap that. I may as well do this. I'm gonna be freezing before I get anywhere. A rumor mill used to say that the woodpecker like that signaled that a bear was spawning. I don't know what I think about that. Yeah, okay, so I wander off that way, that's what happens. I gotta watch the tail section over here. Sometimes there's a moose over here too. We've been seeing the moose over in that other place though. Guarding the way up the mountain. Killing new unaware players. Catching them totally unguarded. My fiendish ploy to get my 8-year-old to read the Harry Potter book has worked. He's only got like 15 pages left. He's about to go fight Voldemort or whatever. Totally proud. I never let him watch the movies because I didn't want them to get ruined. I don't even know why I'm stressing about building the trap wall. I was just going to build it while I was standing outside like I did with the moose coat so that it dumped some cabin fever hours, you know? Yeah, so I'm going to have to reassess whether or not I still want to carry all these tools everywhere. I've always carried a pry bar and a hacksaw just because, but that's like 5 pounds. And if the thing's gonna make me carry the woodworking tools everywhere I go, then I gotta free up some space somewhere. Everything has got a cost.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I really didn't look around down there like I usually do to see if there was wildlife at the base of this road. I haven't done it here in a long time because there's never been anything here. But doesn't mean it didn't get refreshed. I dropped all the sticks. I didn't realize I dropped all of them. Okay, whatever. Okay, so at least one of them is still curing. Makes me feel at least a little bit better.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Knife in here. Well, that's that, folks. Okay, so I checked the hunting blind over there. I checked the plane. I feel like there's stuff at Skeeter's drying. So let's kind of sort of go that way. There's birds over there. I can't tell. There's bear. They are birds, but I don't want to be killing birds when there's a bear there, so you can keep them. We got mauled by a bear on the way there. Right near here. Good times. Okay, there's the last stand. I feel like I've had stuff repop here recently. Like a body appeared here, didn't there? On this run? That was an unsearched body. Been marked by this one. Is there a battery hidden it? Oh, there is! Oh my god, I'm making a video about this. All my looking. Oh no, it's not gonna let me get it. Okay, but it is worth looking in cars to see if there's batteries in them. Wrecked cars, because that is a battery. That is absolutely a battery. I've always looked in these cars trying to see if I could find a battery in one. Man. To have it in there finally and not be able to get it, that's frustrating. Like, I think I'm supposed to be able to get it, but I'm supposed to be able to be like where that thing is. Like, I need more room. I should need the pry bar I just dropped. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Did I map this? I think I got the map point, so I should have like all this. Point of disagreement is here. If I go back up the road, that goes to Skeeter's Ridge. That looked like there was something else there. Anybody else? I don't know. So all three of these cars would have had batteries. Did we put a thing there? We did. Okay. Yeah, so I'm vindicated. So from now on in Milton and all these other places with wrecked cars, outside the gas stations, this stuff always look. Might as well put either my warm stuff on or my carry stuff on. My map said this is going to go to Skeeter's Ridge, but it kind of don't look like it, does it? Or is this from the plane wreck? Everything's snipped off and burned. Probably. Never really paid attention. And the road just sort of stops. Deer up there. It's probably a good sign. And this trapwire, I can promise you I'm only going to use for the trader on that one map. I use it to haul the batteries and firewood and fish and stuff. But I'll probably never use it anywhere else. I still gotta look up to see whether or not they changed what it takes to make this. That's where it used to take a moose pelt. I thought it used to take a moose pelt and like 2 deer pelt. But not 4 sticks. Maybe 3. Now why don't y'all go scare some wolves? Oh, I could have used you earlier, my friend.
Too cold.
Yep. Put your birch. Put that away before I put a hole in something. I always want to know if there's stuff behind these things. Just find that irritating. It's not very feng shui. Yes, I'm saying it that way on purpose. Sleep for like 1 hour to save and warm up and see where we are with stuff. Yeah, that's where we are with stuff. We're that close. Alright, let's just try to get out of here. I already read those, right? Yep. They can go home later. We'll get them on another trip. Well, I'm not gonna be able to go down the rope. I'll have to leave something. Or eat food. Heaven forbid. Yeah, we saw Tink's outposts this run. Probably see it every run. Okay, so we either gotta leave something, drink something, something that won't get destroyed. By us leaving it. Wow, it's dropping so fast. Oh my god. Make me eat my beef jerky before I wanted to. And drop all my water. Irritating stuff. And once again, I didn't look at the bottom of the rope to see if there was something here to kill me. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do it again. Oh. Okay, well. If we can't slink down the mountain, then, yeah, that looks like we could do that really easy, actually. No matter how many times I play Skyrim, I always tell myself I'm gonna play something different, and then as soon as you, like a barbarian or a wizard or something, as soon as you hit somebody with a bow and you see it from a million miles away, and you just see them caterwauling through the air, doing like 13 somersaults, it's just like, it's all over at that point, like, and all of his friends are looking around like, what happened to Steve? It's basically Sniper Elite is what it is. Stealth archery is just too powerful. It's just nuts. I've tried to play a mage on there like a dozen times. I just can't do it. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of halfway hoping a Aurora would start. Oh, we don't have water. That's right. Because reasons. I don't know, should we just chill and try to get water here, or should we try to make it home? I think we're gonna try to make it home. It's just such a beautiful night. It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's not this bright in the daytime sometimes. Anybody see any moving hay bales? Because that's the thing. Alright, well, we made a moose skin coat and brought it home, so there's no moose head that we can make really right now. That's kind of a bummer. That's what I would have made since we killed that moose on day 4. I feel like we deserve a moose head. We could steal one from the Econo Lodge or whatever it is, but I kind of wanted to make my own since I earned it. Where's the silo? I know I checked this guy, but I'm checking to see that I checked him. There's spray paint on that barn somewhere. Oh, garbage. I just can't figure out the aim on this thing, man. The hitbox is just so small. I mean, I guess from now on I could just put the dot right on it, but I mean, I missed them too, so... I don't know. I think I'm pretty much done with it. I would have just thrown a rock at him since he was alone, but I don't carry rocks anymore. No point. If I want to kill a rabbit, I look for some rocks. Usually they're around. You don't gotta carry them. Usually I feel like I see this silo from back there in that other field before I get here. This time I didn't. I feel like that's kind of weird. Guess the angle was slightly different or something. Maybe I come from further that way or something usually.
Sure getting cold.
I don't know what you're screaming at, but you need to be quiet. All this is probably bad. No. Ain't bad. You rancid, but you ain't bad. Could've used that salt earlier. Seriously, I don't have any water here. Wow. Oh, fridge.
Water.
I think both of these are full. Yeah. Survival, though.
This gear.
I thought I found one of the name bows on this run. Might have left it at the airport. We found it outside like a chopper or something. Let's drop that coat down here too. I forget I'm carrying a 9-pound coat. I'll put it on display somewhere. Still can't believe all my furniture keeps disappearing. Watch, they'll patch it and it'll all appear in my inventory at once. I'll be trying to get away from a bear or something and I'll weigh 9,000 pounds. Alright, whatever. Let's just put this out. I thought I was tired, but it was the water. Need life-saving water. That's what my son calls it. Whenever he's sees something and he's out, like at the splurge thing at the checkout where there's drinks and stuff. I need life-saving water. And then I'll go to get him water and he'll be like, oh no, I need Sprite. Yeah. He didn't drink soda for like the first, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years. Like, because I messed up one time when he was like little, like when he was 4 or something, and he kept begging me for some of my drink or whatever, and it was like tonic water or something. It wasn't even like the good sparkling water. It was the yellow like gin and tonic water. And he drank it and he was like, he looked like I poisoned him. And so I was like, well, that's soda water, you know, that has bubbles in it. And he was like, soda's horrible. And I was like, okay, good. And so I told his pediatrician that, and she was laughing. She was like, oh my God, that is such a good trick. She said like 95% of all her kids that she has are obese. So I was like, yeah, just don't let them go near it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm tired. I need to do some major clothing repair, but we'll probably go back to the place to do that. I know that's extremely descriptive. It's full. Okay, well we'll do inventory later. I already saved anyway.